This is Ryan, and he builds really cool stuff. You probably know him as the creator of Node.js, a tiny tool that revolutionized the JavaScript development. Well, that was just the beginning of the story. Ryan is using all the lessons learned from his Node days and is now building a way better alternative for the modern web called Deno. Thanks to its JavaScript and TypeScript runtime, all-in-one toolchain, and many other features, we believe there is a fairly good chance you'll end up using the Deno platform one way or the other in the near future. So there is no better time than now for you to get a crash course on the subject. Let's spend the next few minutes looking at how easy Deno is and how it can help you build better products. Here are 5 things you should really know about Deno. First of all, Deno offers native TypeScript support. Yes, JavaScript is great and all, but here is the deal. In this day and age, JS is starting to become a bit smelly.
Now my evangel is that we should stop using JavaScript.
Deno acknowledges this and comes with TypeScript out of the box. So no need to spend hours on your tsconfig file just to have it break as soon as you update a dependency. TypeScript just works. To see this in action, just start a new Deno project, create a TS file, import a TypeScript-based library from npm, and then write some basic code to test it. Then, jump back into the console, and you can execute your script directly via the run command. Second, Deno is built on web standards. One of the reasons Ryan decided to create Deno is because he felt like Node was diverging too much from the JavaScript supported by the browsers. We all know that getting Node code to work in the browser can be complicated with a myriad of steps to transpile, build, and bundle your scripts. Let's be honest, nobody likes wasting time doing all that to simply send an HTTP request. With Deno, you can get rid of all the complexity and use tools that are already widely adopted and battle-tested. Besides Fetch, we have an entire list of web APIs that are natively supported, so if you know the web, you also know Deno. We are all developers here.
The key to success is developers, 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 developers.
So let's discuss something we all are interested in, the dev experience.
Developers, 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 developers.
Deno offers a wide range of built-in tools that will simplify your life as a developer. You don't believe me? Check this out. Yep, this is how easy it is to start a web server in Deno. No config, no nothing. Just a one-liner and you are ready to go. And, of course, all this is complemented by powerful built-in tools that simplify the way you can compile, test, format, or benchmark your code. Compare this with Node, where you have to spend time evaluating and pulling together your own toolchain. With Deno, you can get started programming immediately. This is a good time to also mention the Deno standard modules. These modules have 0 external dependencies, and they are reviewed by the Deno core team. The result is a standard set of high-quality code that all Deno projects can use reliably. One big headache when building production-ready apps that end up being used by large user bases is security. We know, this is a boring topic and you don't like thinking about it. Tools that grant access to your entire system by default are doing you a disservice. At Deno, we learned from past mistakes, and we are taking a completely different approach compared to Node, which grants npm packages access to everything. By default, Deno restricts access to potential harmful actions like working with the network or the disk, and the developer has to explicitly opt in on actions that are considered risky. On top of that, we are all familiar with the various security incidents we experienced with npm in the past years. Deno addresses this aspect by providing native support to safer npm packages via the npm specifier. And, since we mentioned package managers, note that we just introduced JSR, a true TypeScript-first package registry, where we are redefining and enforcing best practices in the industry. Deno's vision is to radically simplify cloud development, so it's no surprise that Deno really shines in the cloud. You can host it with any virtual cloud provider using our pre-built Docker image, or you can also use Deno Deploy, our globally distributed multi-tenant V8 isolate cloud. Deno Deploy moves not only your static files, but the whole compute process to the edge, resulting in apps with minimal latency worldwide, with no single point of failure. Simplicity is the keyword here as well, and you can deploy or roll back Deno apps directly from your Git with just a couple of clicks. Of course, once deployed, your apps might need various services to handle things like data storage or scheduling. This is where services like our globally distributed KV storage solution or Deno cron queues come into play. These are built-in cloud primitives that automatically scale globally for maximum performance. If you are excited by what Deno has to offer, here are some more of its awesome features we didn't get the chance to look at in this video. Stay tuned for more great updates from our team, and until next time, thank you for watching.